Hello student, welcome to the online lecture. In the last lecture we have seen the meaning of management and nature of management, and in today's lecture we are going to start the next point, functions of management. So functions of management, the many management thinkers have defined the process of management and its functions. The traditional functions of management are only five, uh, namely planning, organizing, directing, coordinating, and controlling. But under the development of management process in the modern complex and corporate business age, these managerial functions are classified into specialized categories. But there are four important functions. First, planning. Second is organizing. After that, staffing, directing, and controlling. These five functions are the main functions of management. So let's see one by one. The According to Henry Fayol, to manage is to forecast and plan, to organize, to command, and to control. Whereas Luther Gulick has given a keyword POSTCORB. It means planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, and these are the functions, uh, where P stand for planning, O stand for organizing, S stand for staffing, D for directing, CO for coordination, R for reporting, and B for budgeting. POSDCORB. But the most widely accepted are functions of management given by Kunz and O'Donnell. Kunz and O'Donnell. These functions are planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. These five functions are key functions of management or most widely accepted functions of management. First planning, second organizing, after that staffing, directing, and controlling. So let's see one by one. First is planning. Planning is an important functions of management because it set the pace for all the subsequent steps in managerial process. You need to develop a roadmap for the future, predetermined step to accomplish the organizational goal. In this step, you will have to evaluate methods and strategies to determine how you will progress toward your goals. It means planning is the first and foremost functions of management. The process of management has start from planning. Planning, which is the basic foundation of all the further functions of management. It plans for future, and future is the complex set of certain and uncertain situations and event. It has to study internal and external environment which affect core aspect of planning, and it undertaking the planning of all activities or all business activities, that is production, marketing, finance, and personnel. You will well in advance, and after that you can plan for these activities. The planning is the process of determination of future course of action for the fulfillment or attainment of course objectives or the organizational objectives. It means planning is the process of determination of future course of action for fulfillment of predetermined objective of business in, and it decide in advance what to do. Planning means decide it in advance what to do, where to do, how to do, when to do, or whom to do, why to do. It means it is a advanced thinking, and it is a thinking process based on rational and logical study of internal resources and external environments. Thoughtful the and well planned course of action is the main feature of planning. It means here the planning is the thinking process or the organized foresight, vision based on fact and experience that is required for intelligent action. It means planning. After that, second is here organizing. Organize, Organizing requires a formal structure of authority and the direction and flow of such authority through which work subdivisions are defined, arranged and coordinated so that each part relates to other part in a united and coherent manner so as to attain the prescribed objectives. To organize a business involve determining and providing human and non-human resources to the organizational structure. Organizing as a process involve identification of activities, classification of grouping of activities, assignment of duties, delegation of authority and creation of responsibility, and also involve the coordinating authorities and responsibility relationships. Means organizing create a well structured set of peoples. Organizing creates a well structured set of people working in business, defining their task and role for proper execution of planning. The functions of organizing leads to creation of organizations for management, and the organizations perform all the tasks and run all the activities of management and business. Hence it is termed as backbone of the management. Organizing is also known as backbone of the management. The organizing is the determination of activities necessary for the action and arranging them in the groups which may be assigned to individuals. Means organizing is a well structure of people working in a business, defining their task and authorities responsibility. It is well defined group of people identify different activities of business for grouping of this activity, and it is a well structured organization. It is a process consisting different stages which are interdependent. Organizing involve well defined and equitable distribution of all the different activities and job among employees of an enterprise, and it also delegate necessary authority and determines the responsibility of each employee. It is important sentence because organizing it is a delegate necessary authority and determine responsibility of each employee. Means it determines the organizational structure. Third function is here staffing. Staffing has assumed a greater importance in the recent year due to advancement of technology, increase in size of business, complexity of human behavior, etc. The main purpose of staffing is to put right man on the right job, and staffing also involved the manpower planning. Manpower planning means here estimating the manpower in terms of searching, choose the person and giving the right place, recruitment and selection and placement. It also involved in staffing, and training and development, remuneration, performance appraisal, promotion and transfer. These all the activities which are related to human resource or manpower planning are involved in staffing. Means here staffing is renamed as or popularly known as the human resource management. Staffing is also known as human resource management because it deals with the personal activity of the business, which is most important functional area of the management. And staffing is the recruitment, selection, development and utilization of human resources for the attainment of the business goals. So staffing is the independent function under modern management. It is a and it involves the human resource planning. It also involves manpower planning, recruitment, selection, placement, training, development, remuneration, performance appraisal and promotion and transfer. These all activity are related to human resource. These involved in staffing function. After that, fourth function is directing. Directing means here direction is that interpersonal aspect of the management which deal with the directly with the influencing, guiding, supervising, motivating motivating subordinate for the achievement of the organizational goals. And direction has a following other following elements, and that are supervision, motivation, leadership, and communication. Here supervision means implies that overseeing the work of the subordinates by their superior. It is the act of watching and directing work and workers. Motivation also involved in. Motivation means inspiring, stimulating, or encouraging the subordinate with zeal to work. Positive, negative, it may be positive, negative, monetary or non-monetary incentives may be used for this purpose. After that, leadership. Leadership may be defined as the process by which manager guides and influence the work of subordinates in the desired direction. And after that, it also include communication. Communication is the process of passing information, experience, opinion, etc. from the one person to another person. It is a bridge of understanding. After that, controlling. Now fifth or last function is controlling. The concept of controlling involves supervising and monitoring the tasks and activities that it started at prescribed time goes toward completion of the as per schedule and as per procedure. It means here controlling consists verifying whether the everything occurs in conformity with the plans adopted, the instruction and principles established. Controlling is the determining what is being accomplished, that is evaluating and the performance, and if necessary applying measures so that performance takes place according to the plans. Means here controlling according to Kunj and O'Donnell, controlling is the measurement and correction of performance activities of subordinates in order to make sure that the enterprise objectives and plans desired to obtain them as being accomplished. Therefore, controlling has four steps here: establishment of standard performance, measurement of actual performance, comparison of actual performance with standard, and finding out deviation if any. And last step is corrective action. The controlling function comprises coordination, reporting and budgeting, and hence the controlling function can be broken into these three separate functions. Separate functions means here coordination, reporting and budgeting. So that is controlling. Controlling involves the evaluating the result and output of the task, and it is the function of superiors working at different level. Controlling is the function of superiors. It is important part, and it is based on the planning which provides basis for it. It compares actual performance with desired performance, and it establishes certain standard for evaluation of the performance. It is an action oriented activity. Controlling is an action oriented activity, and it is continuous process. Means here controlling involve the process of evaluating result, comparing them to the established standard, and taking the steps to correct deviation if any there. So these five functions are involved in management. These five functions are the basic or key function, important function, widely accepted functions are given here by Kunj and O'Donnell. So thank you. In the next lecture we have discussed the next point in our first unit, that is significance of management or importance of management. Thank you.